Now, this is something I don't know if we should be excited for, because I am just so glad we have another Wagon in the game, finally. But I haven't exactly heard good things about this car. But you know what? I think we're gonna defeat those bad things. But I will also say, I just noticed the pop to it. The details they're giving the cars in Forza Horizon 6 is crazy. Also, they have the licensing for Hot Wheels, but we don't have any Hot Wheels cars in the game, and I am a little upset about that. Anyways, this is Mad Mike's Mazda RX-3 Wagon. I actually have a Hot Wheels of it up there. But I'm thinking, if they have the licensing for Mad Mike, there was a car he made, which was a mid-engine 5-rotor drift car. I really hope we get that in the game, because that would be insane. But this thing alone is also really, really great. Like, I will say, I was drifting around stock. This might be one of my favorite drift cars, because it drifts so well and so nicely. Let's see if I can actually show that a little bit. Yeah, this thing drifts so well. It is a, I believe, 702 horsepower? Yeah. No, 706 horsepower, weighs only 2,400 pounds. And obviously it's a 4-rotor. You can totally hear it. But I guess, let's see. I'm just gonna fast travel back to the house. I guess, let's see what we can do for this thing. Or, yeah, like what, I don't know, my brain's farting. Like, what we have for it.
Welcome back.
Hopefully we can swap in that RX-3 Formula Drift engine swap, and I believe we can. Obviously, we're going to keep this thing a drift build. Yeah, there it is. The best sounding rotary engine in the game. Actually, can we do anything? Okay, we can remove the restrictors. Will we get more power? We won't. We'll only go up to 780. So let's throw in the 2-liter 3-rotor. So good. And I kind of want to keep this thing in like a more clean drift build. Oh, we only have 195s up front. Let's fix that down to up to 225s. We got 235s in the rear. We can do 255s. And we have spacers. Oh yeah, we have spacers for this. I will say though, I wish we could get the rear tire sticker, because we have so much fender and so little tire. That's going a little weird. But I'm also just really glad we have another wagon. All I'm glad about is we have another wagon in the game, and it's a wide body, and it looks so good. And for the wheels, part of me wants to keep the stock wheels, but part of me does want to change them out. Why am I looking at the Hot Wheels car for reference? Anyways, I know exactly which wheels I want to throw on this, because this thing is already on Workmeisters. If they were deeper dish, I think I would go for them. Actually, I mean, hang on, we can do something. No, we can do something. We can do something. Yeah, let's rock it, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know. Let's maybe switch the wheels. Oh, I accidentally put the stock ones back on. I do like how they were deep dish. I like how they were deep dish. We don't exactly have, you know. I think I'm just gonna rock the stock wheels, actually. Yeah, let's just go stock, because I like how they're deep dish, and we don't exactly have any deep dish, like other deep dish wheels that look this good on it. We also have to upgrade the brakes. We won't upgrade the suspension because it is on drift springs, and that's exactly what we want. And it'll go with an anti-lag turbo. Actually, this is, I thought it was a hood exhaust, but no, it isn't. It's at the rear. So 88,000 credits later, yeah. Not much to say about it because there's not like any customization for this, but I really hope we can make a really nice clean build. Let's also give it a little rear camber. Might be a mistake though, because this thing is a 1,000 horsepower rear wheel drive, drift tires. We do have advanced paint groups, and obviously we only have one paint group for this, which is the livery. But let's see what we can do for it. So I really wanted to paint this thing orange, like a really nice metallic orange. Definitely make it a little brighter, and definitely make it a lot less yellow. It's like, yeah, that is perfect. That's hot. And now group 2. Oh my god, it's the entire interior. Wait, no, you can see in the hood too, the engine bay. It's the entire, like, engine bay as well. And some side trim. Okay. I think it's only right if we do it carbon fiber, or if we do it, like, bare metal or something. I think the bare metal look is kind of cool. Yeah, the bare metal look definitely is pretty damn cool. We could go orange. Nah, that does the roll cage too. We could go chrome. Nah, that would be a mistake. I think galvanized steel doesn't look good. I think brushed steel actually looks best in the interior. We also have advanced paint groups for the hood. Does it like do the engine bay too, or? I don't see what that's doing, but I'm gonna paint the hood like that. And then hood group 2, we have it. I thought I saw something changing, but yeah, I really can't tell. Is it like under the hood? I can't see, so we're just gonna do orange. We do have fender mounted mirrors, but we can't paint them. We do have a ducktail, but we can't paint it. And for the wheels, I guess we'll try to paint them like this. I do want to do, like, I think black wheels. See how this works, yeah. Black wheels, but with a silver outer lip like that. Yeah, that looks good. And for the inner barrel, I think we'll go black. This is actually going to turn out to be a really clean build. What we will have to do, though, is remove the livery, or what's left of it. But, yeah, I'm happy with that, actually. I'm really happy with that. And then we will have to go in, and it does remove the paint trim. Okay, so we literally just have a clean, wide-body Mazda wagon. So we will have to save this, though. Save it here. We have to save it, then apply it, then delete the old livery. That's how this works. So yeah, my designs. I saw orange. That wasn't it. That was the Selena 7 I did yesterday. Here we go. We do have to load this. And then we head back into my designs, and then we need to delete the old one. Yeah, there we go. And now we have ourselves a super clean Mazda RX-3 drift wagon. This thing looks so good now. I'm so glad we got that livery off. This thing is so nice. I think it's also pretty nice to drift, too. Just kind of a shame that we couldn't get the tires any thicker. So I bet this thing is going to be pretty useless in races. Actually, I mean, it's got a lot of power, and if you upgrade the tires, it will definitely send it into either higher S1 or straight up S2, so yeah. But I do want to see what this thing can do on a drift zone. Not just any drift zone, though. I think the drift zone is the only appropriate one. So let's fast travel there, and I'm going to cut the recording so that I don't have to restart it again. Alright, so here we are in the RX-3. I guess let's see what we can do to this thing now. We got someone else here. I don't know if they're going to drift with us, but I cannot wait to see what this thing can do. Oh, there's an attacker there. But yeah, let's just slide it. And let's just rip. Shit, I'm already too wide. It's gonna absolutely send it, see how much score we can get. I know we're going pretty slow. This thing does not have a lot of grip because of the tires. But I will say this might be my favorite drift car in the game just because stock, it drifts super well. One and two, it looks so good. It's literally a wide body wagon. If you take the livery off, it is so clean. Like, I actually love this thing so much. Kind of a shame that we couldn't get other rotary swaps for it, because this thing would probably be really fun in A-Class, but I don't know if you could actually get this thing down that low. I mean, it is only 2 points away. I bet if you increase the rear tire size, that would probably increase the class as well, because it is rear-wheel drive. Maybe if you throw on some heavier rims, that might send it down into A. This thing would probably be really, really good there. But I'm surprised with how powerful this thing is stock and how light it is. I'm actually really, really, really surprised that it is that low in S1, not S2. I'm trying to lock in the drifting. But it is really, really, really nice to drift because of how long the wheelbase is, because it is a wagon at the end of the day. So it is just a very pleasant drifting experience. The lack of grip, though, the lack of rear grip definitely isn't helping. But I guess it does kind of keep you on your toes. Like, it can't really put its power down, so you don't have a lot of, like, yeah, a lot of rear grip, so you can't really launch it, like, out of the corners. But it is still so nice to drive. I actually love this thing a lot. But doing like a clean stance wagon build is definitely possible. Oh my god. Well, I was trying to keep my skill chain going, but of course, the Mitsubishi Montero had other ideas. But this thing is ridiculously fun. I mean, a drift car is always going to be fun. And yeah, this thing, it's pretty damn rad. I love this thing so much. So I hit a wall. But still, this thing, it's so good. It is so good, so fun.